All right. So I'm not sure what the hell just happened in there, but I can tell you this much: something came out of that experiment. I don't know what, but something came out. I've got to. I've got to go. I've got to go. So I've got to go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Jason with Wayward Soul Searchers here. So a couple years ago, I bought this EKG machine at a yard sale that I stopped by. It was pretty cool, an old one from the 40s or 50s, and that lady actually said that it was hooked up to her father when he passed away. So, of course, I had to get it then. But I was just sitting here a little while ago, and I said, I wonder what would happen if I were to hook that EKG machine up to one of my most haunted items that I have there in my office. And I'm talking about my dog Vivienne, who I keep locked up in a box. So let's find out what happens. Okay, so I've got everything set up now. I've got my EKG meter ready to go. It's hooked up to Vivienne, who's usually always locked up in the box. I actually added a new lock to her box. I'm mounting a K2 up on the inside of her door. So let me show you what I've got. So I've got this wire. Ow, damn it. Didn't shock me last time. Anyway, I've got this. Damn it. So I hit it again. So the REM pod may be going off because I've got the EM pump running. So let's see. Okay. So, alright, so anyway, I'm not touching it again. I've got the wire running from the EKG meter up right on the chest of Vivienne. Okay, so the REM pod, I've got a alligator clip running with a wire attached to her hand. Okay, so the only way that REM pod will go off is if you touch the antenna or the end of the alligator clip that's hooked up to it, and it'll make the little lights and all the pretty stuff. So the EM pump, I think, is working well. You'll see if I get it near the K2. See that thing light up? I hope you can see it lighting up. So it just goes crazy. Let me take the GoPro and just get a shot of that too. So the EM pump, if you put it up near there, it just goes crazy. Take it away and nothing. Put it close. So I've had this thing running for about an hour. So I've got the little GoPro is just shooting down. I'm going to capture the little spikes and stuff. I'll go ahead and turn off the EM pump. So EM pump is nothing other than one of the little twirly toys you can see right here. Now I put rare earth magnets on each side, so when you spin the rare earth magnets, it puts out electromagnetic field just crazy off the chart stuff. So you can watch. See how it goes up. Now that does not affect the REM pod at all. See that? The only way the REM pod goes off is if something touches it. So let's get this out of the way. And let's try this experiment. So I guess first I'll just run this just to see what happens, and then we'll go from there. Let me run it for a second with the GoPro aiming there, powering up. Damn it, I hit that cord again. And now let's actually run it. And it drops. Alright, for a minute there I thought that was going off because I turned this on. So it's not going on. It's not because of that. I mean, you have to get pretty daggone close to that REM pod. I mean, pretty much touch it to make it go on. So anyway, let's charts look okay for right now. I don't really see any difference, just lines. Oh. And something just happened. And I gotta turn that off because it started fire with it. Not quite sure what happened there. It could have been anything, but I don't. Well, let's just say Vivienne. So we'll just ask her a question then. We've got this turned off now. We'll see what happens. So, Vivienne, if you are present, light up the REM pod. Alright, see? I'm not getting my hand that close to it. So, alright, I'll keep my hands away. Vivienne, light up the REM pod and see what happens. Alright, so let's ask questions, and we'll say there's are you upset to be in the box? Look, K2 went off too. Are you a good doll or a bad doll? Let me ask that again, sir. Are you a good doll? Are you a bad doll? Alright. Does it bother you to be locked up in a box? Do you want me to let you out of the box? See that? I mean, you got to get close to that thing before it'll do something. I don't understand why it's going on. Anyway, let's try something real quick. Let's take this. Let's see what the paper's getting all messed up. Come on, get straight. All right. Technical difficulties on that. So, did you do that? Yeah, I guess maybe you did do that. Anyway, let's I don't have this on right now, so I don't know why she would still be. And the K2. Both of them. The K2's doing. Let me aim this up here now that I'm not doing it. Alright, let's just move it. Let's see. Alright. You know what? Let's just so we can say it wasn't that, because I. Alright, so K2, I'm gonna just like do this. Alright, see? Look at that. Let's see if the K2, if the look GoPro, if it touches it, it doesn't even go. Oh, it did that though. Alright, not that time. Tell you what, let's put this over here. And here, I don't want it aimed at me. Let's just aim it that way. Alright. Nothing around now. let's just see. And when I put my hand up by the K2, nothing. So let's ask another question. All right. So if you want me to take you out of the box, light it up. You want me to take you out of the box? Alright. Do you want me to leave you in the box? Do you like the name Vivian? Huh. It's not bad. Wish I could think of other. I didn't really think of questions to ask. So, let me just ask one more time. Are you a good doll? Are you a bad doll? I don't like that one. And the K2. Alright. Would you harm me? Would you harm other people, Emma? That, well, yeah, at least she likes me, I guess. So you wouldn't harm me? You wouldn't harm other people, would you? Hey, I've got a question. Do you like Alice? Do you not like Alice? That's not good. Alright. So let me get this straight. You do not like Alice. Should I bring Alice in here? Ooh. What do you think? Should I bring out? I'm not bringing Alice in here. I'm not doing that. That's crazy. Do you think Alice is a good doll? Do you think Alice is a bad doll? Alright. I'm gonna try to unhook everything now. That's enough, I think, for now. Anyway, I'll do this again if people want to give me questions to ask Vivian. And you want questions from other people? Alright. Well, I'm going to unhook everything now. And we'll just, we'll try this again another time. I think that means yes. Do you not want me to unhook it, or you want? Oh. Alright, I'm going to unhook it. That's enough for now. Cut. And I got to fix this thing. Alright, so I had to turn it back on. So now I'm getting some crazy stuff going on. Let me hook. I just started unhooking this. So, ow. Didn't do that before. I'm not making that mistake. On it. Oh, shit. What in the hell is going on? Is this on? Is it getting it? Alright, I think that's enough. I'm not going to mess with her anymore. Okay, so a quick follow-up to the experiment. The machine malfunctioned, the EKG machine malfunctioned. I'm not sure why. It's old. It's from the 40s or 50s. The paper started getting all bound up. Smoke started coming from it. Not a lot, a little bit. The way those things write, I always thought they were ink that went back and forth, but it's actually burning the paper. That's what the marks are. So it got stopped up. It started burning into the paper. That's what the smoke was. So it's not like she shot down flames or anything. Nothing like that. But I will say that it was pretty cool the way I could ask a question and the REM pod would go off almost like she was responding. Does it mean that she's on it? I don't know. Does it mean something paranormal was happening? Yes, I believe something paranormal was going on. Also, the K2 was spiking at the same time as the REM pod in certain times. I will say that go back in the video, look at my GoPro, you see the flashing light, meaning that it's recording. When I went back and checked it, nothing. The batteries weren't dead, the batteries are fine, but it did not record anything. And when that little light is flashing red, that means it's recording. And I looked at it and it said REC on the screen, but I got nothing off of my GoPro. So anyway, I don't know about that. But then the activity that started happening, I turned the cameras off. I started unhooking everything. The K2 was going crazy, spiking all the way across. The REM pod was going off. I don't know what was going on. I grabbed the camera and brought it back over. The K2 fell off. I thought it was a good time to stop it. But anyway, I will say that I will do the experiment again, probably next weekend or something. So if you have any questions that you would like me to ask Vivian, send them in, leave it in the comment, and I'll ask her on the next experimental session. So until then, stay haunted. All right. So I'm not sure what the hell just happened in there. But I can tell you this much. Something came out of that experiment. I don't know what, but something came out. I've got to go. I've got to go. So, I've got to go. going on. Damn camera. Come on.